guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany. Over here on my channel we do fashion, hair, and beauty. So if those are things that you're interested in, think about subscribing to my channel. And if you're an OG subscriber, thank you guys so much for tuning back in. So today's video is going to be a hair tutorial, and it's a different one, you guys, because as you can see I have my real hair out. And I don't think you guys have really ever seen my real hair on the channel. Maybe if you followed my blog back in the day when I used to blog regularly, you used to see my hair all the time. It was so long and thick, but over the years my hair has gotten very thin, and I do a lot of units here on my channel. And I think the only other times you may have seen my hair is when I do my ponytail tutorials. So yeah, you guys, I have my real hair out, and I'm going to be showing you how to apply clip-ins to very fine hair. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, stick around. All right, you guys, so I have some clip-ins from Better Length clip-ins, and I was super excited because, as I mentioned before, I tend to wear a lot of units, but sometimes you just get tired of wearing wigs and you don't want things all over your edges. You just really want your hair to breathe, and you want to be able to take things off at night. Okay, even with my wigs, sometimes I sleep in them because I may adhere them down, as you guys would see on the videos. Or my ponytails, once I get it perfect, I don't want to take it down every night. So clip-ins is a nice alternative. So I was very excited when Better Length clip-ins contacted me to do a review, and I love the fact that they had different textures of hair. So I chose the light Yaki because my hair is very fine, and once my hair is blown out, it can get very straight. So I went with the light Yaki. Even though I'm obsessed with kinky straight hair, I just didn't think that it would mimic my texture well. So they do have different options, and for the curly girls out there, which I am natural, but I don't usually wear my hair in its natural state. I probably should try that actually, but they have 3C, 4C, all of those C's and B's hair types for your hair as well. So I am obsessed with the selection, you guys. So today I'm going to be showing you how to apply these clip-ins, and you're going to see it's going to be popping. So stick around. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. So I'm just brushing my hair out, getting those kinks out. This is actually my hair after it has been blow dried. I did wash it like a couple days before this, but it's been blow dried and wrapped up. I didn't want to flat iron it just yet because I wasn't sure of how it was going to blend. I'm going to do a half up, half down style. So I'm just parting it off from ear to ear, and I'm going to have the majority of it down in the back, and the top is going to be in a little small ponytail. So I'm just going to get that out of the way because we're going to work on putting the clip-ins in the back first. So here are the clip-ins from Better Length, and as you can see, they look nice and thick, and they also have that nice texture, which is why I love the Yaki texture of hair. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start parting off my hair, and I'm just going to install them row by row. Now, because I did not flat iron my hair, I do have a little bit of thickness at the root so that the clip-ins can have something to hold on to. But if your hair is thinner than mine, or if your hair is straighter than mine, you can always just braid it up like I mentioned earlier, or you can kind of tease it at the root. I don't like to tease my hair. My hair is fine enough and I don't need it to break off anymore. So right here, I'm just going to go through with the flat iron just to get the kinks out. It had like a few little bends just from being stored. And I'm showing you guys the texture again. And this is a 2-clip clip-in. So that is the first clip-in that I'm going to apply. So as you can see, the clip-in has been applied. It's pretty long, a lot longer than I expected, but it is 20-inch hair. So I'm just going to continue to go up, like I said, row by row, and install these clip-ins for you guys. And you're going to see how nice and thick and full it's going to look at the end. I can't wait for you guys to see. So I think it's going to be pretty self-explanatory. So I'm just going to play a little bit of music for you guys, and you can just watch me as I install the rest of the clip-ins to the back of the hair. time to get started on the ponytail area. And again, I mentioned earlier that I only put about 3 or 4 clip-ins at the top. That's just because I have very fine hair, as you guys can see, and I just didn't need all of that tension up there. Now the clip-ins are nicely thick, I mean in a good way, but again, if you have fine hair, you just don't want anything tugging and pulling on it. So you can just decide how much you need, you know, according to your hair texture and what you feel like your hair can hold. But even with just the 3 clips, I was very happy with the outcome. Now I am flat ironing the hair, like I said earlier. I did try to curl the hair a little bit just to see if it would hold a curl, and it did pretty well. But here I'm just gonna keep on going, and I think that's gonna be my last clip. I'm kind of checking it out to see if it's gonna cover and if I'm gonna need some more, but I'm okay with the thickness of my little ponytail. I just wanted something really small, so I'm just gonna, you know, brush up my hair and try to make it blend. So because I want to keep my hair fairly straight and I don't want it to curl back up, I decided to use a little bit of hairspray, and that's just by Tresemme. It's not going to make my hair hard, but it is going to give it some staying power. So I'm just going to blend it up with a boar bristle brush and just get it as smooth as I possibly can without showing those tracks. So I'm just going to play some music and y'all can watch me as I kind of style the hair. So that took a little bit of time, but as you can see, the hair is blending pretty well. I do see a little bit of track back there, but I'm going to cover it with the ponytail. I'm not going to worry too much about it, but I'm just going to continue to smooth it up and try to cover those tracks in the front. And as long as that's covered, I'm good to go. After that, I'm just gonna tie it down. And once you tie the hair down, you'll see in the next clips, it's going to look amazing. Okay guys, so as you can see, I am finished applying the clip-ins, and I decided to do a half up, half down. I've just missed Ponytail so much, and I am loving it. Look at how this hair blends with my natural hair. This is not my natural hair poking out, y'all. This is the ponytail. Here is my natural hair, okay? This is my natural hair blown out and wrapped, and then this is the weave. Look at this. Like, it blends so effortlessly into my natural hair. I am absolutely obsessed, you guys. I have not had any issues whatsoever. I've worn this hair for a full day actually, and I haven't really had any shedding or anything. I love the fact that the clip-ins are nice and thick, but they're not too heavy. But if you do find that your clip-ins or your hair is way too thin, then you may want to braid up your hair. Like if you're doing, let's say you're doing the half up, half down. You can part off your hair and braid it very loosely in the back, just so that the clip-ins can have something to adhere to. And that way it's not putting too much tension on your natural hair. One other thing that I did, because my hair is very fine and thin, I went ahead and put the majority of the clip-ins in the back, and then at the top I only put about 3 or 4 because I did not want too much pressure up there, because again, my hair is very fine. So a lot of people, you know, have these videos and they're saying that, you know, they're applying clip-ins to thin or short hair, but their hair ain't as thin as mine, okay? So hopefully this video has given you a little bit of hope if you do have very thin hair. Again, if you're not comfortable with putting this type of tension on your hair, by all means, there are other methods out there for you. But if you are tired of wearing lace fronts, or you know, whatever your method is to hide your thin hair, then maybe this is an alternative for you, or just something to switch it up. Girls like to have fun with their hair, and we like to do different things. So this is just another option for me, and I'm absolutely obsessed, okay? So yeah, I am loving the long straight. I have in the 20-inch clip-ins, and they're really long on me. You guys know, I mean, you tear them up, so of course it's gonna be a little bit longer than what you would think 20 inches would be, but I am also 5'1", so I'm loving it. I cannot keep my hands out of it. No tangling, no shedding, and the best part about it is I can take them out every single day and reapply them if I want to, and it doesn't take any time. So I'm very excited, you guys. I'm excited to see what different hairstyles I can do with them, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So if you did, check out the description box for all the details, and I will talk to you on my next video. Bye guys.